What's up, guys? LL here from handmadeandbeyond.com. Coming at you today to answer a quick question from a real life Etsy seller. I'm going to dive in and tackle this question today for you so you can help grow your handmade and Etsy business and get more out of your website, get more out of your e-commerce store, get more traffic and sales, because that's the ultimate goal, right? Without further ado, let's dive in. So, what advice do you have on Etsy ads? So, this is a good question. A lot of people are tinkering around with Etsy ads. So, there's two type of ways to advertise on Etsy. You got Etsy ads that's only on Etsy. You got Etsy offsite ads, which is off Etsy. Etsy controls offsite ads. They advertise your products to Bing, um, Facebook, Google, a couple of different places. So you don't have really any control of offsites other than opting in or opting out. That is offsite ads. Sorry, my stomach's growling. Offsite ads are, if you make less than $10,000 in a rolling 365-day period, you have the choice to opt in or opt out. And then if you make over 10,000, then it's automatically opted into offsite ads. But and then that they cap the fee. If you make over 10,000, the max they take is 12%. That's only if you sell an item, which is awesome because it's capped. It's guaranteed, which is nice in advertising because you can spend a lot of money and not make any sales. But if you make less than 12 or less than $10,000, the fee is 15%, but it's also capped. So you can decide if you want to do that. Offsite ads have performing for the people that I've talked to really well, but it's very selective. You're not going to get a ton of sales on that because Etsy is very selective about it. But the main thing you're probably focused on is Etsy ads itself. So that's within the marketing platform. You can turn on Etsy ads, set a budget, and start advertising your stuff. So the thing you have to consider with ads is back to the whole foundation and how your stuff's set up, how it looks, the quality of it. If you're a pretty new seller and you're still trying to figure things out, I wouldn't mess around with Etsy ads just yet, because a lot of people think that it's, again, like a magic switch. You turn on Etsy ads, you pay money, you're going to start getting sales. Well, that may or may not be true. Really, it's what Etsy ads, or what ads in general do, is it just enhance what you're already doing. So if you have, to be perfectly blunt, if you have listings that are a dumpster fire and not great, it's just going to enhance that fire and you're going to be wasting money. So make sure that your stuff, you have a good foundation. I would even say that you're getting some organic sales first before you flip that switch and start spending money, because otherwise you're just going to be wasting money, and it's not going to fast track you in the way that you think. But once you do decide to flip that switch, you want to set a budget that you're comfortable with. It does limit you depending on how much you're spending initially, and then if you spend more, you can raise the budget. But you always have to keep in mind that your best performing listings organically may not always perform when you send ads to them. For whatever reason, that's just what I've found. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. So people make the mistake and they just advertise their best performing listings, which could be a mistake. So I would consider advertising all your stuff to see how it performs, then over time track performance, and you can turn off certain listings. So it's a work in progress, just like everything else. But the biggest thing I think to consider with Etsy ads is just the fact that you just don't want to get in too early with doing them, because you don't want to be wasting money. A lot of people, when they're starting out, money is a little bit tighter, and that's fine. But down the road, you can set a budget and start investing in your business with ads, among the other things that you're going to need to invest in. But once you have a good foundation and you're ready to kind of go that route. But that's a really good question, and they've changed a lot of stuff with ads, good or bad. They've changed it, so I'm sure they're going to change a lot more to come. Hopefully, good. I mean, the thing to consider with ads is they want people to be successful. Otherwise, the people will stop spending money on ads. So a lot of people get frustrated with it sometimes, but you just have to remember they want you to do good, but it may not always be perfect, and you may not things just may not perform well when advertised, just like things may not perform well when you're doing it organically and stuff like that. All right, guys, hopefully you got a quick win out of that answer to that specific question. If you need more help, more support, more resources to grow your Etsy and handmade business, I would love to have you as part of the Handmade and Beyond community. You can join below. There's a link below for a 30-day free trial. You can go in, test drive everything, get all the resources, get access to the help forum, get access to the live monthly coaching, get access to the masterclass courses to grow your business, get more traffic, get more sales, but most important, get the support that you need so that you don't feel alone and you have a place to go anytime you need help, need your questions answered, or just want to run something by me. I would love to have you, and I would love to work with you. Click on the link below. Talk to you guys later.